Yo, what's up? Local Liquid here. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't posted anything. I haven't been on crypto. I stepped away from crypto for a while. I was out. I made one bad play. I aped in a bad play, and I was up 3x on. I should have cashed out, and I went back down real hard, and it never recovered. I did. I shouldn't have went all in on that one, but I did, and I actually made a really good amount of money on it, and I didn't cash out. Story of my life sometimes, but I went down. I was almost out. Got into a couple bad plays, or not even a bad play, just down, And then I just stepped away for a while, Once you, like I said this before. I said if you lose in something like that, you step away. Don't watch any YouTubers. Don't go on Twitter. Don't go anything like that with crypto on it. And don't go and sit there and watch your favorite place, people or whoever talking all their gains and all this other stuff. It's gonna wreck your mind. You just gotta step away and just cope for a little bit and figure out your next plan. And what did I do? I started just figuring out my next plan. Got into another token, made a little bit off of it. So it's kind of like swing trading, but I'm doing it on spot. And I was doing pretty good. So I got my bag, a little bag back up, something substantial that I can actually work with. And just going that route. And so now I was able to toss a little bit of cash back in, 50 here or $100 here. Like I said, if you're out, you try your best, sell some stuff, put some money in whatever you got to do, but don't just not try to get back in. Like I'm trying to get back in, and I've climbed myself out of a major hole and went back in with some funds. Now I got some funds, did a couple little spot swing trades, and it helped out. Now I'm sitting on a pretty good bag on Crodie. I think Crodie's going to be my play right now that I'm going to swing in. Trust me. Like I'm not staying in stuff anymore, like long-term holding. But I like Crodie. And no, I did not lose all my money off of a crash call I did not buy Crodie at the top at all. That was not my play. So just confirming that on that. But I was watching that because I liked Crash's calls. And remember, I was in Bobo and I pulled out a week prior to it blasting off. If I would have stayed in there, I would have been close to $1 million. I would have been up there because I had 20 grand in the bottom. It sucked, and I just watched it explode. And now I will not go back and look at that chart because it would just bother the shit out of me. So I don't look at that anymore. When I hear about Bobo, I just don't go and look at it because it just bothers you. See, because when you made a bad play, didn't hold, whatever. This game is so awful. It's a tough game. It really is, especially in these meme coins. It's not as easy as just like the last bull run where you're just kind of hanging out and things just kind of went decent, if you want to say. It wasn't so volatile in these meme coins. This was not like this before. So yeah, I just I was happy I was able to kind of dig myself out a little bit. It's very important. I was trying. I was not going to take failure. I'm not doing it. So I was able to try to get myself some funds back in there, build up my little crypto fund, and now I'm just kind of been adding in at the bottom now while we're all just bleeding out. But I liked Crodie because it's been ranging at 2 to 3 million for a while. And just like Bobo did and Crash did the call. So that's why out of Crash's like 4 or 5 calls, this Crodie has yet to really go. And I think that he can make it go. He's in there with these, like, I don't know. They said it's kind of like a cabal or something like that. I think that he's like kind of running. He's in a group of people that are kind of running the show. In my head, I'm thinking Crash wants to make that next call. He wants to make his name like solid. You know what I mean? They got a Crash token now on base, which was doing pretty good for a while. But if you think about it, he wants to solidify himself as this shot caller that made, and if you watch his last Crodie video 2 months ago, so he did 2 videos on Crodie, and it just smells like the same as Bobo, how he was talking and how I think he just knows how to manipulate. It's not that hard for them to manipulate tokens that are a couple million that they wanted to pump. They can do it. And so that's why I'm just like, you know what? If I'm going to do a moonshot, I'm going to go with Crodie. And I think that Crash is going to want to try to make that go. And maybe it will happen. Maybe all I need that thing to do is just go to 50 million market cap. And I'm pretty good. So that's my plan. And like I said, I'm not in this for, you know, I might jump ship. If it pumps up a few X, I don't know. You know, I can't just stick around and I got to make moves, you know. So the markets are all down. And so that's why I've been buying now. I'm like, well, if I'm going to buy now, if I'm down and everyone else is down and people are now just feeling like it's the end of the world and nobody's wanting to buy anything because they just feel like Bitcoin is just it's a bear market again, I think it's the time to get in. Nobody's wanting to buy and everyone's upset. A lot of people lost a lot of money and they're out. I'm reading about a lot of people who got liquidated and they're out of the game. Or they're just, they got wrecked and they just sold what they got and they're done. But it's like, you got to stay in it. Even if you got yourself $500, you can still make 10 grand. If you just hold on, sell a few more things. Try to get back in the game. Try to get your bag to $1,000. Get back in, get into a low market cap. All of these tokens now are very low. Look at Honk at 1.5 million. Look at Baby Bonk. These were up at 100 million. 100 million on Baby Bonk. Honk was at like 40 or 50 million or something like that. I don't remember. These are back down to like a million to 2 million. Crodie was at 40 something million. It's at 2 million now. Almost 3 million. Crodie's kind of making a little bit of moves. That's why I was like, hell yeah. I took some profits. It corrected back down. I went back in. Got more Crodie. I was like, hell yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm more motivated now to stuff more money into it because what do you got to lose? Like, what do you got to lose now? Yeah, you're down, but if you still have a portion of the bag, don't count yourself out. Get back in there and just figure out your next plan. Look at ones that have bottomed out for a while. Don't get in ones that are still bleeding down, like bad. Just, make your play. But I just, I'm letting you guys know, like, I'm still in the game, but just, I was down. I'm still down. But I'm going to try to get out. And if we can get a reverse on this, I have a feeling everything is just going to roar up. And you're going to be missing out. What's the difference? I'm going to be down anyways, right? I mean, this is the only moonshot that you got that might happen. You're getting everything on absolute discount. Throw in $500, throw in $1,000. If you're out and you're like, man, I really got knocked out. I really got freaking wrecked. Haven't we pretty much all? I'm not telling you to go do what you got to do, but go buy it. You just do what you got best interest of you. But just saying, like, I think it's very much a better play for you too. Try and load up right now. I'm gonna try to buy more Crodie. I just bought some more yesterday and some more today. I'm gonna try to buy a little bit more, as much as I can, because I want to really, make it count. So I guess I'm just back just to let you guys know, like, man, I was fucking down, but I think we have another chance. And if you're down, don't think you're completely out. All right, there's ways you can get back down. I'm gonna tell you something. All right, it's embarrassing to tell you, but I've fluctuated through 6 figures and came back down to like 2 grand, and I've made myself back up into 6 figures again. It's possible. You just gotta play your card right, get into the right token that you're gonna do, and ape all in. Don't freaking go into 4 or 5 tokens. It's not gonna be your play. You need to go into the one that is the one that you want to go into, that looks like it's bottomed out and you have the best chance. Ape everything into it. That is going to be your main play. I'm going to get back up. I'm going to go back up. All right, guys. I gotta go. Good luck. Signing out. I don't think I'll be back for a while. Peace!